So this is our trap drill, okay? Whether you face a wing T team or an I formation team, most offenses will run some form of an inside trap game, particularly against a 3-technique tackle if you are a 4-3 defense like we are. So what you're going to have here set up is a center and 2 guards. You have a 3-technique here on the outside tip of the play side guard, and you have a nose guard either in a 2-eye if you are a G defense or a shade technique on a nose. And what's going to happen here is you're going to get a down block here. I like the coach to stand right here, okay, just for frame of reference. He cannot get blocked by that guard, okay, so he should, this 3 technique should be squeezing that down block so it does not get to the coach. You're going to get a back block on the nose, and you're going to pull upfield and a trap by the backside guard. Okay, we coach the squeeze and spill technique. So right now this player should be squeezing the down block, taking him off his path, which looks like he's doing, and he should be attacking that trapper. Again, same concept as the power and counter drill, which you see later on in the report, but you want to keep those feet moving on contact. You want to trap the trapper with the outside shoulder tip, but you want to keep those feet moving. This player does not do that. Again, decent squeeze over here. Pretty good job, but you see he's on his heels right now. Again, we want to keep those feet moving on contact. Not a very good job there. Okay, a terrible squeeze right now by this player. As you see right now, this guard is going to work to get to the coach, who's representing the Mike linebacker in a 4-3 defense, and he attacks it with the wrong shoulder. Okay, right now he is getting kicked out. If you could visualize this, the guard is down on the Mike linebacker, and you got a big seal and alley, big gap in the B gap that's unattended by any defensive player. So he's taking out the wrong shoulder there. Not a good squeeze by that player, but pretty good job taking on the trapper, keeping his feet moving. Better squeeze over here. See, he's taking the play side guard off course. Pretty good job taking on the trap, but again, as you get these young players, you want to teach them to keep their feet moving on contact. So this is what we'll do every once in a while, just to keep them honest and get them on the V of the neck, which is their read and a shade defense. We'll mix in some scoop blocks or some outside zone or some full zone schemes. So now this player does a pretty good job reacting. He sees it's not a down block. It becomes a reach. So he tacks on the reach just like he normally would play a reach. Push, pull. Okay, push with the outside hand, pull with the inside hand, rip to maintain gap integrity. And this player is just taking on a scoop block. Okay, just like he did in the last section we talked about scoop blocking. Okay, that's what's happening here. He wants to maintain his gap integrity, okay, and work to flatten out and stay skinny here.
Good. Ready.
Okay, see that player gets hooked initially, but again, he does a good job fighting the reach and staying in his gap responsibility.
Ready.
Coach is signaling a trap scheme there. Pretty good down block. Excellent down block here. He's not going to be able to get to the Mike linebacker, and the trap never comes, as sometimes is the case with scout teams. There you have it, coaches. That is our trap drill that we work on a daily basis to teach the proper fundamentals of taking on a trap.